Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old time.
Yeah, I want it, and they need it. I stay on it, it's no secret.
Hey guys, I'm Justin Pickett with Gink and Gasoline. We're at IFTD 2019 over here at the Scott booth with our buddy Jim Barchi.
Hey, great to see you again,
How's
Justin.
it going, man?
Good.
So we got some exciting news. We got the new Scott Sector family of rods is out, and they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, so this is funny. When we told our dealers we were going to discontinue their best-selling fly rod,
The Meridian, which was already awesome.
They were like, "What are you crazy?"
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's been a really fun launch because now they're saying we're so glad you did this.
Yeah. So it's been a blast. I know you guys sent me and Lewis at the 9-foot 8-weight, and I've had some time with it, and I was able to take it down to Florida. And he asked me, he was like, "What do you think? Compared to the Meridian?" I was like, "I can see why we have a new rod instead of the Meridian." And I was like, "It's really it's different, and it's better in a lot of ways."
So there's a couple really cool things about it, and the real sort of push and inspiration to do this was we had the opportunity to introduce two innovations for the first time to the industry.
Yeah, spanking new.
And those opportunities don't come along very often, as you know. A lot of little incremental changes happen, but when you get an opportunity to really do something new, it's hard not to jump on it.
No, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about what are the two new things? What's the two spanking new things that we've not seen yet?
So one of them is components, and the other one is materials.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, the component side is the new patented Cerakoil guides.
And
they're nickel titanium, and they have a zirconia ceramic ring in them. And so besides that, we were like, how can we make them even more incredible? Oh, let's do a PVD treatment. So they've got a low glare black physical vapor deposition on them, zirconia ceramic ring with the lowest coefficient of friction of any guide, and then they're completely rust proof, and they're crush proof.
They're completely that was really cool. That the one thing I noticed just on this side is you've still got that insert ring, but you can just beat the fool out of this thing, and you don't have to worry about it. It springs right back.
Exactly.
And for
and so
it
especially in and out of boat racks,
rod tubes.
Exactly.
I just busted a snake guide not too long ago, putting it into my rod tube.
Yeah.
And I just completely busted. I wasn't paying attention, just smacked.
Yep. And then of course, since these are going to live in saltwater, being completely rust-proof is huge. So that's the component side, and we're really, really psyched to be the first people to roll these out. And then on the materials side, we're calling it carbon web, but that's our marketing speak for it. But what it really is it's the first multi-directional carbon fiber prepreg. So in simpler terms, all fly rods are made out of fibers that run up and down the rod.
The length of the rod.
Yep. And then over the last decade or so, a lot of us have been developing ways to counteract torque, improve recovery, by putting material in at different angles. So 90 degree or 45 degree or wound around, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Those are great. They do a great job at isolating some of those things that bleed off energy from going into your fly line, but the thing is they go in one direction. So we've got fiber in this direction, or maybe this one or this one. Now with this multi-directional carbon fiber prepreg, we have fibers going in all directions around the rod.
Okay, so you're kind of getting benefits from all directions
exactly.
instead of just one.
Yep, so we're isolating more of those little torque and bounce forces, exactly, that bleed off energy that should be going into your line.
Absolutely.
And so that's really the real breakthrough for us. And it's been a really fun project for us, and we're really excited to introduce it. So
well, it's also, it's a great rod, and I've had a chance to cast some of the other models that are on here, and they're pretty good. Some of it's kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. They're great. But yeah, man. I mean, thanks for taking the time to go over the new sector with us. Man.
Yeah, I always love showing you guys the new product.
It's good stuff, and yeah, and you do such a good job of explaining like why. Why is this different? So I mean, it's truly going to be a great rod. I think a lot of people who had that, oh my God, reaction to the Meridian is gone. Once they pick one of these up and fish, you're going to realize it was a good thing, and they're all going to want a sector now.
Well, yeah, and the other thing is, I always like innovations that aren't, secret sauce.
Yeah.
Something, I mean, you can see both of them right on the rod. So it's sort of like, hey, secret sauce sometimes is good, but when you can touch it, it's even better.
It's way better. Awesome, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks so much. And before we get out of here, availability.
They are
ready
in
now?
shops now.
All right, guys. Yep. Well, thanks so much, Jim. Guys, get out to your local fly shops and check out the new sector. You are not going to regret it. Tune in for more from IFTD 2019 with Gink and Gasoline.